Hi, and welcome to my channel, and welcome back if you're coming back. So this video is going to be for the chosen ones, okay? The reason being is that a lot of times when I'm doing the readings for you guys, it just ends up shifting towards the chosen ones. So clearly I'm meant to be giving readings for the chosen ones, or just talking to the chosen ones in general when I channel and do the things I have to do. You know, tarot, channeling, or just whatever I was guided to say or do from a dream, right? Those types of things. So stay tuned to my channel for these types of videos for those who need guidance when it comes to, using your gifts finally, or encouragement. You may know these things already, but you need to hear it again. I was hearing the other day that, channeling, it's time for the chosen ones to come out of hiding. Yeah, so now's the time, and I'm gonna be here to guide you through that. All right, so I keep picking up this deck, so let's go with it. This is the Black Moon Lilith deck. Let's see what guidance it has for you. Yeah, so it's time to come out of hiding and take on the world with your gifts. But we have here Pluto, endings and regeneration. So I can't make it up. You just saw me do my thing here. So endings and regeneration. We're going to read about that. And I'm being told to shuffle again. So we'll do it again. But that goes along with what I just said. It's time to end the hiding phase and come out and help the world with your gifts, your talents, okay, your abilities. Jupiter, expansion, prosperity, and growth, because that's what you're going to be doing for your living. Your gifts, your talents are what you're supposed to be using to make your living, right? So this makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to stop there with that. And for some reason, I don't want to read it yet. I want to keep going. I'm going to do what I'm told here. I'm going to go with the flow. A lot of us are feeling misunderstood a lot right now. That is going to pass. Thank goodness, right? Yeah. Now's the time. Hone in on your gifts and start using it to make your living. Some of us, not all, are living in the past right now, but it's time to, I'm going to take it like that actually. It's time to move forward. I usually don't do reversals, but I'll take this one here. And oh my gosh, you're getting enlightened. You're having this epiphany. Now you're finally having this epiphany. This awakening, whatever you want to call it, is happening for you right now. Normally, it's like I'll get that it's coming. But right now, some of you already had it. If not, it's coming very, very soon. Actually, I want to put one more. Yeah, because, now it's making sense. When I told you that you're living in the past, you're no longer going to be doing that. You're going to be moving forward. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. Good things are coming your way. I'm going to keep taking. Well, I'm going to stop there, actually. Good things are heading your way. The universe is guiding you. Now is your time, okay? Good health is coming, healing. It takes time, but it's finally going to show up. You're going to start seeing it. Don't expect it to go poof and you're healed, okay? It's showing up, though. It's showing up for you. It's time. I told you it's time to come out of hiding. Hermit mode came up. This is what you're leaving. You're leaving hermit mode now. You're moving into the star. You're the star. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. But also, I was hearing that you're the star. That's why, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just see a lot of financial abundance here. Like a lot. That means you've been... Sorry, I'm seeing the bottom of this deck for some reason. I'm being called to do a lot of random things right now. But that means you've had issues with your finances, okay, for the past few years. Okay, 4 years. Okay. I paused because that's not how I do the years or the time frames. And I'm telling you, I'm being controlled right now. So the bottom of the deck says, oh my God, I can't make it. Mami Wata. So if you're here, you know about this kind of stuff. The water spirits. And it's fitting that I'll attract water spirits, because people who have that, because I have that too. So, you're of royalty. Your ancestors are of royalty. You're being led. A lot of us, not all, but a lot of us, are self-initiate. So you'll get your initiation during your dreams. So let me know if that's happened to you. Or your ancestors are just guiding you throughout however you receive things. Like, I'm a dreamer, so I receive things in dreams. So you're being led right now. And let me know in the comments below, like, how obvious this is. Like, you'll see it. You can't miss it. You're being guided. But they're with you right now. You have water spirits, okay? So let me just pull from this deck now that I'm here. And we'll read the Black Moon Lilith. Sorry, I don't know how this looks, because I feel like I'm all over the place. I've been led to pick up cards, look at bottom of the decks of random decks that I haven't even fully shuffled. But we go with the flow. That's what it is. Your higher self is guiding you. That's another thing they want me to tell you. Okay, shame. Time to release shame. Now it's time to read the guidance. Please tell me. I brought the Black Moon. Yeah, I did. All right, let's read the guidance. Let's see if I have to skim through this. You know what? Not really. Misalignment can manifest physically as that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach. Pluto can sense this and likes to break everything down and remove what no longer serves you. Okay, that's the stuff that you're dealing with right now in hermit mode. That's why you're able to walk away from this crap, because Pluto is working with you right now. Wait, Pluto is actually working right now. Is it in Aquarius right now? Oh my God, this couldn't be more true. Wow. Can't make it up, man. So it teaches us that beginnings and endings are intrinsically tied together. It is the natural cycle of life. Hidden wealth. I'm sorry. We spoke about wealth. So there's going to be a lot of dead air that I'm going to cut out, because I had to find my place and stuff like that. So I keep interrupting my own self. I'm going to try not to do that. Now, let me read that again. It teaches us that the beginnings and endings are intrinsically tied together. It is the natural cycle of life. Hidden wealth, inheritances, it says, and debts are also a part of Pluto, indicating change in this area of life. Allow this transformative wave to pass over you. It will wash away the shadows that have held you back from activating your light. In ancient Greek, am I going to read this? No, I don't need to read this. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this part. He presides over Earth's lower realms and the rich gems, metals found in the ground. Okay, Pluto is the planetary ruler of the fixed water sign of Scorpio. Scorpio rules alchemy, sex, death, rebirth, psychology, the occult, secrets, and transformation. Okay, we're talking about transformation here anyway, and the rebirth. While it's a malefic planet and can be difficult, there is much to gain when your Pluto is integrated, as it can unlock your soul's hidden riches. Pluto is a generational planet in astrology, so each age group has the same Pluto sign. While Pluto can create chaos, It also brings to light what we have swept under the rug to be healed. Understanding Pluto in your own life is a tremendous shadow work, and integrating yours can lead to personal empowerment and evolution. The following is a brief alchemical guide to the area of life where you will experience ego deaths, change, karmic events, and transformative triggers. So it says life metamorphosis according to your Pluto sign. So should I do this? Okay, I'll do it. Pluto in Cancer, 1913 to 1939, sorry. Family traditions, the home. Pluto in Leo, 1939-1958, which is ego, creativity, self-expression. Pluto in Virgo, 1959 to 1972, health and perfectionism. Pluto in Libra, 1971 to 1984, relationships, equality, love. So just know where you are, okay? I'm going to keep going. Pluto in Scorpio, 1984 to 1995, crisis, death, regeneration. Pluto in Sagittarius, 1995 to 2008, beliefs, worldview, spirituality. Pluto in Capricorn, 2008 to 2024, structure, security, hierarchy. Pluto in Aquarius, 2023, 2044, collective, ascension, innovation, technology. So it says here, everything must come to an end. Wipe the slate clean and make space for the new, your new career, your new venture. All right. The next thing is 20, Jupiter, expansion, prosperity, and growth. It's a positive sign from the universe when the Jupiter card shows up in a reading. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and the largest in the solar system. Just like its physical size, it manifests growth and expansion as it moves and speaks with the planets in your chart. Jupiter is here to light your way toward progress. You also can feel the urge to delve into your spiritual and shadow work practice or have the opportunity to teach others. Jupiter represents knowledge and the higher perspective you gain from spiritual ascension. I'm telling you, I told you, you're having this awakening, this epiphany, this whole thing. This is blowing up for you right now. You have this understanding of something right now where you're able to now teach others, use your gifts to help others. When this card appears, expect new people, places, and experiences to come into your life and elevate your consciousness. Travel can be incredibly healing for you at this time. In ancient Roman mythology, Jupiter was the king of the gods, known as Zeus in Greek. Do I have to read this? Okay. It rules over the optimistic fire sign of Sagittarius and the intuitive water sign of Pisces, with each representing one of the planet's two sides. Sagittarius invokes the lucky, expansive half, while Pisces invokes the spiritual, intuitive, and imaginative side. In your birth chart, your Jupiter sign can indicate how you can create wealth, experience, and growth in your life. It reveals what comes easily to you, what your talent is, and your key to abundance. Identify your Jupiter sign in your birth chart and check the following list to see how you manifest through this planet of growth. But just know where you are, where this is in your birth chart, and then follow this accordingly. So we have Jupiter in Aries, forward thinking, leadership. In Taurus, pleasure and sensuality. In Gemini, communication and social connections. In Cancer, counseling and nurturing. In Leo, self-expression and generosity. In Virgo, service and organization. In Libra, relationships and equality. In Scorpio, business-mindedness. In Sagittarius, inspiring optimism. In Capricorn, discipline and patience. In Aquarius, humanitarianism and innovation. In Pisces, intuition and creativity. It says, a burst of luck and abundance is on its way. The universe is here to support you. I told you that. I told you. You have a lot of abundance coming to you because you're going to start doing what you're meant to be doing. Oh, just going to call to this one. This is not going how I thought. I really want to do more of the tarot, but it's drawing me to these. Okay, Sky Father came out. And I want to read the one I just pulled earlier too. But I'm not being told to do that right now. I'm going to do this one. 72 might be significant, right? So look into that. Sky Father, trust the unknown. Okay. Message, trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that he is lovingly leading you forward, or whatever you believe in, okay? You're being led. And I did say that earlier, you're being guided. All right. About. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine. So we're going to more lead with this, the masculine side of things, because it really depends on what you believe in, right? So we're not going to look at certain aspects. We're just going to look at the aspect of masculinity, the masculine energy. Okay, your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. Okay, extended message. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a great power that is not only around you, but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. I want to talk about that because that thing about living in the past could be some of you with some masculine thing that happened to you in the past. With the masculine, sorry. Something that happened to you with a masculine in the past. But not all of you, right? It's not going to be for all of you. So we're going to do now the other card here. Long booby. Sorry. Long Bubby Susie. I said booby because she has all her boobs are out, but I don't know. I shouldn't put that on YouTube. I say Long Booby Susie because it's her boobs, but it's spelled Bubby. Keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as a shadow monster, she has the power to kill or to nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. This beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawak Taino moon goddess, Atabi. I hope I said that right. Long Bubby or Booby Susie's shadow guidance. You are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments, you have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. Embodiment. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. Goddess declaration, I am protected. So some of you are feeling this at this time. I'm going to go into some tarot here. Yeah, money's coming in, opportunity. You're going to be going for something. You have some ideas of things you want to do, but you're going to go for it. That's the thing. You're going to do it. Yeah, you just have to be balanced at this time. But also justice. Something, let me look into that. But yeah, you guys are going to have a business here. A booming business. I want to look at my other card, my other tarot cards into this justice here. But while you're in hermit mode, all of these things are taking place. You figuring out that you have to move forward from whatever happened in the past. You moving from shame that you may be feeling right now. Anything. Any of these shadow works. Oh. All right, I'm going to take that as a sign. They all fell. A lot of cards fell. But the one that turned over is what I want to take as a sign. It just felt to do that, so I'm going to do that. But let me pick up the other ones too. But I'm getting that you have to listen to your higher self here. Oh. So there was some sort of opposition that happened. But I'm getting that it wasn't pretty. It really did something to you here. And all those people who opposed you, even if it's not to the extreme of it really did something to you, because everybody's going to be different because it's a general reading, but sorry, I'm getting this other thing. Let me hold on to that real quick. Let me finish what I'm saying. But there's the opposition that happened to you, right? There's justice coming in for that. People are going to start to see that you are right all along, okay? That what you're talking about and what you want to do and what have you, whatever it was for you, is going to be seen, okay? Finally, it's going to be seen on this new journey. They thought you were foolish, but on this new journey, they're going to start to see that you were right all along. But this other thing I was getting was somebody was exposing some of your secrets. Yeah? Let me know. Don't tell me what the secret is. Just tell me yes or no if people were exposing your secrets. And a small amount of you, it's like the secrets that were being exposed. Some of you. So there were secrets being exposed, and then there's an even smaller amount of you where secrets are being exposed that ruined something of yours, like a business, something that you were doing, kind of ruined it for you. Either way, justice is coming in for all the situations. Yeah. Yeah. I want to look into this here that flipped over that I was getting that you are finally listening to your higher self. You were not doing that before. So in a weird way, I was getting that justice is coming in. Look at that. That's a sign. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just saw a wasp. And not in the regular way where you just see wasps. This was trying to... Okay. So the secrets that... You're going to get justice for those people who are like wasps, okay? But yeah, your higher self. Justice for your higher self too. You see, every time I say that one thing, it comes right to that same section, and then I know it means something, guys. I know it does. Justice for your higher self is coming in because not just because you weren't listening. So justice for your higher self from yourself, but also because those who made you doubt yourself so much that you didn't listen to your higher self is what I got. As soon as that card I told you and I saw it fall on the floor, and that's the one that flipped over, that's what came crashing into my mind, okay? Crashing into my psychic brain here, if you will. I'm not drawn to the other cards as much, so I'm going to pull a closing thing here and maybe do some channeling for you. It's getting kind of long. I don't know if you mind. I did cut out the dead air, as I told you, when I'm trying to find the pages or lose my track when I'm talking, disrupting my own self. But I don't want it too long. I want you guys to focus on what I'm saying here. Whew, I felt that. I felt it. Hold on, I felt it. It's flooding right here. Sword of Light. This is the light way, what's it called? Gateway of Light activation. So this is an activation deck, right? But when I saw and read Sword of Light, divine protection, that needed to come. That needed to come in. That wasp is gone now, by the way. When I start to get the message out further, that wasp is gone. It only came when I was talking about that thing, and it left when I was pushing forward. I didn't get distracted by it anymore. And now you have the sort of protection, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. And I told you having a breakthrough. I told you. I didn't use the word exactly breakthrough. I said an epiphany, an awakening, but it's a breakthrough. All those words I said sums up to a breakthrough. But you want to see, it's so pretty. This is you right here. This is what's happening. Let's read it. Let's read it. Okay. Sorry. I felt like somebody is here for somebody. Like right here. Okay. I don't know. Okay. The Sword of Light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael. Remember, it's whatever you believe in, okay? The Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God, and he is considered Source's right-hand man. So he's considered Source's right-hand man. He is the Archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who is feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. The Sword of Light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth and spiritual power. Truth, that justice is coming through. The truth is coming out. Remember I told you. Even though, let me put this up higher. Even though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all of those working in the light to help them move beyond blockages and limitations. And so, let me just show you. Blockage, where am I? Blockages and limitations, and to sever cords of fear. The blockages, I feel like you're working through it in here, okay? And we had that Pluto energy here. Remember that. We had that Pluto energy. It's cutting out the crap. It's cutting out the crap. All right. Where was I? Sever cords of fear. Joan of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle. Connect. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I'm going to read the way to connect that they have here. You can do it if you want to. Visualize yourself engulfed in golden light. Say, Sword of Light, thank you for cutting the unnecessary cords that bind me to fear. I stand in truth and light, fulfilling the call of my soul. Your message. When this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet, okay? It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fears and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in transition. now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment as you will be reconfiguring your cycle of trust and moving into a life that is in greater alignment with your highest good. We have alignment again. You're getting in alignment. I told you that. You're getting in alignment. This is really good. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you now. I'm going to stop it there. Let me see if I need to channel anything further. Now is time, young ones. The infinite power of your being is coming into fruition. I'm hesitating to say that last part. I'll say it, but I know what it means, but it says you are the ultimate God and you have the power to lead, which just means that, you know, for those who believe in what you believe in, you can still believe in it, but you still know in any religion that God is within you, right? So it doesn't matter what religion, whatever you're a part of, it's still, you still know that that's what's going on, right? So whatever you believe in that's what it's talking about, right? You're strong. That God power, that energy is there, and you have power to lead because you have the gifts. You are the chosen ones for a reason. You went through hell for a reason to end up right here in this moment to be able to lead and help people ascend and heal them. So if you rocking with this, what I'm putting down, then subscribe, like, and continue to follow up on these videos. I'm gonna do more of them. The reason why I don't do many videos is because the long form content doesn't get pushed, but I know that I'm meant to do more chosen videos, and maybe that's why I don't get pushed. Like the universe hasn't pushed me yet. They're like, no, you've been hesitating to do mostly the chosen one videos. That's what we told you to do. So now I'm doing my mission. Okay, so I'm gonna focus more on the chosen ones. So if you like what you're seeing, then give me a thumbs up so this can be pushed out there. I need this to go out into the algorithm. The universe will push me, but you can also click like and help that happen too, and subscribe, and just tune in for some more chosen one videos. Until next time, my lovelies. Toodaloo.